what kind of game they're willing to play. They survived a devastating first map loss, a tight second map, and an even more impressive comeback on the third map. So Liquid have their work cut out for them.
Oof. Grim's getting his duel on down towards B. JT over the shoulder helps. Patsy, nice headshots. Looking for another, but now the reload could cost him. Sure enough, Alige capitalizes. 3 versus 3 as Ykinder thinks he can get across the bridge, and he's lucky enough to catch Alige mid-reload. So nice internal timing there from Ykinder. Floppy doubles back to try and get him, but Ykinder's got the headshots. It's an all-European pistol from Liquid between Patsy and Ykinder as he tried to enter Dark and get into that B site. If they had clipped JT's wings, then that's bomb down. So Hulzerk's position so interesting. He's still locking horns with OC, picks up the kill as Daps tries to creep behind him. Hulzerk leaves towards Temple, and he's looking to join forces with this bomb plant on B. This is perfect. Complexity just cutting through the defense.
Respond, and I think that was the part that was missing this round from Liquid. They gave up a little space, didn't take any back.
Somebody like Electronic, right? You said it yourself. You believed him when he said he wanted to be the best in-game leader ever. That he was going to take a swing at it, but... Speaking of swings, down in Dark, Naf trades back as Patsy went right into that fight, met by 2. Pressure comes out from long. Daps can't keep any pressure on the entrance of the B site, and his nade will just finish him off. Very little health left over from the sprays through smoke, but I mean...
And by that point, that's both players spotted and a free B site again. That is the worst sign yet for Liquid. What a round out of Cole.
He's got a chance to go.
He's got to be careful. He's actually low.
I thought he would have left sooner, but he does end up getting towards camera. Ykinder, his rotator, just moves out and gets bested.
Wow.
Flashbang to the face. OC sees nothing, and Complexity are ready to knock on this A site. Floppy checks flank as JT holds for the next rotator. And everything's going well until Naf posts that double Thomas headshot in the mid. But still, A site so low, Daps on his own. In CT, almost lines up 2, but Grim's right there to trade it. And now they've got OC strapped and stranded with little HP in a 1v2 he shouldn't win.
Another 2 to get him back into camera with the smoke coming out. And that allows him to kill Patsy on the rotate into mid. He was just walking in dry, by the way, just seeing what he can do. 2 blind shots that round and 2 teammates dead when he doesn't get those kills. Another complete outplay by Complexity. Besides this.
Look at this killer pack, murderous prowl out from long A. Just AKs up, no util, keep it simple. They know they've got Liquid by the balls. Straight up swinging that bomb site, catching rotators, but there's a fight back from OC. You know, you start skipping steps and things get sketch. But Grim will get himself a double headshot. Patsy's flank's not fast enough. Still, considering you ran into a site here that was majority pistols, this amount of damage, hey, Grim's only on 40 health.
He's low,
There's time to defuse this. Oh, Molly to make it weird. Grim's sliding out. Ooh,
oh my God.
Both die. Oh. Scary though, man. You rotate in. I think what, pistols get 2 kills here? Then OC plucks one off the op.
I'm really happy to see.
These guys have a certain, you know, doomsday aura. It can't be perfect for Complexity. Like that. Daps finds the lineup. Grim never gets a chance to shoot back. They're still going to try to press through. But Alige losing vision as he slips back into the smoke grenade, and this one gets completely stuffed. So solid hold from Daps and Patsy, and a 2K out of Ykinder to get into the dark room and take everything away from them. This time,
Grim inside the smoke in the choke point.
Hey guys, Hot Pizza just added new CS2 squad category with some really interesting cases. Also, they've added a new game mode that you can try with your friends or versus other players. Here, as an example, in this case flip mode, I challenged this guy for his 5 cases worth of $70 and managed to win the coin battle, which means I get all the cases, and after all the skins were revealed, I got $120 worth of skins. Withdrawing any skins you unboxed is super easy. Just go to your inventory, select any skin you want, and click send. And in less than a minute, you will get your skin. So guys, if you want to play on Hot Pizza, they have many convenient deposit methods like credit cards, skins, crypto, and many other. As well as, don't forget to use my code VLADAPART for free 50 cents as a bonus. Link to the website will be in description below.
Oh, they were getting a little antsy, taking a peek out into long. Now it's Ykinder behind the pillar. Naf could set the flash up. Yep, perfect. Lead sensed that incoming complexity pressure, and Ykinder doesn't drop through the bridge, but instead crosses over. Molly's done, but again, no spams out of these smokes. Just allows for the peak. Floppy, bad jump, still recovered.
What is this?
But Daps is here, and Daps has got only the one. Ykinder's flank from bridge gets the headshot to Grim, but they planted the opposite
that's
side.
So good by Elise, man.
Perfectly called out. Trying to get that kill through it before he has to take a chance and press. Halzerk's still worried about canals. Ykinder's just gotten through. He slipped the net. And the bomb is planted for Elise. He put himself in this position. The peek back from jail. Nice split from Ykinder. He calls out that no one holds smoke. Nobody's showing a thread for them to yank on. Utility's going to make this a little awkward. Daps blinded. Ooh, JT burned Patsy out. Ykinder's got himself a double kill. The only player to post a frag. Makes it a triple. But they'll lose Nafly on the other half of the map, and that's going to draw Halzerk out of this B commitment.
OC's going to go heaven. He's got a great spot. He's probably not going to be expected. And
so far, beautiful play from Halzerk. OC's going to just reel backwards, give him the space. But this could give cover for Halzerk to long. Now he's isolated the 1v1, and he gets the kill. Will he switch to the op? No. Holds the Krieg. And by the way he pushed forward like that, he's reading Ykinder's already behind him. And a tap on bomb, only 19 health for Ykinder. This would be a beautiful close. And yes, sir, he's got it. Halzerk.
put him on a floppy disk. Synthesize all the data. That I know what you're going to do. And he, as an opper, right, always knows how to deal with an opper on an angle. So 2 shoulder peaks right here. Fosie's probably so tilted he missed that shot. He was slightly ready for it. But at this point, Ykinder, you know,
No way.
Oh my God, they got that covered. Jesus.
He farms 3 more added to the tally for JT, up to 12 and 8, second highest performing player.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Oh, a late smoke out of Daps. A boost comes in. Patsy nearly able to be spotted. They go a couple steps up, and there's OC down. But they still know 2 are here.
Daps is going to get smoked off from his teammate. Patsy would have to expose himself to hold back, and then Floppy gets the peek from Dark. It is a clinical execution. Pulled apart, 1 kill after another. Boost into Dark peek, into press out, with that smoke sectioning off the CTs, limiting Patsy's options as a back obelisk player, and then Floppy's opping for his 2nd kill of the round.
A fantastic display on all fronts. Patsy head first into this exec, and they want to peel back after getting some damage, and there's still 2 CTs here, so it's possible to stop this. Great first and second shot. Make it a third. Halzer.
Wow. I mean, Patsy with a chance, but Grim just going to make sure they follow through. That flash that turns 2 around to cue Halzerk up for this.
Oof. And they have to slow down. You're right. Laser focus on Nafly. Patsy shooting him.
Propped up by his teammates, able to dive into camera, get away, and go back into OC. That'll be a lethal error, but Halzerk on the AUG.
I think he's good. I mean, this should be super powerful. Daps, of course, could still die in this spot. Let's see how fast they go.
Daps is tucked down. Halzerk's going to find him. Nafly strikes from behind, hands on an AK. Flash into frag forward, swings, and it is Halzerk with another massive 4K.
And you know what's crazy? Contrast Liquid's mid-take to this. They had to kill 3 people active, ready to fight. When we saw Liquid try this on CT side, it was 1 player dead, next player dead, next player dead, as if they were dominoes.
Round-winning moments. Solo pressure, sees the shoulder, clean one versus Naf, double kill for Floppy. Does exactly what he has to. Elige right in with another multi. And this is indeed complexity. steps ahead of Liquid. They can't.
Complexity, the only story that, doesn't have that. They were just good pretty much all the way through. Had a hard matchup in FURIA, but survived that and are still improving.
Again, especially when you just think about Fallen versus Complexity in the last year, how many times that he's kind of gotten the better of JT, and to finally beat the Beast, set up this head-to-head, an El Clasico of NA. Yakinder's going to try to press through with the Tech 9 desperation out of Liquid, but he does get his hands on the AK, only to die to Elige. This is a masterclass from Complexity to start off an incredibly important series. The last CSGO match between Cole and Liquid, but think of what's on the line, folks.
And I think they also can be thankful just to Halzerg for having such a great first map.
Question will be, can Halzerg keep it up? Is it a one-off or is it all series long? Grim right down middle in the pistol, so Complexity not giving much space, and they are suffocating them. 5 headshots out of Complexity, and the Anubis beating continues.
Anubis, I like the pace of Anubis. It wasn't, let's try hard to beat these guys. It's, let's show these guys how much better we are than them. There were so many rush calls. Now we're on CT Inferno, they're running down mid.
Can't really touch the original trilogy, but it's fun watching orcs and seeing hobbits and elves and all that jazz. I'm all about it.
Was it boring? Was it boring or?
No. It was entertaining. It was fun. A couple laughs. Some good action sequence. It's like watching a Transformers movie.
A Transformers movie, a Michael Bay flick. That's a
well,
pretty
no, I take that back.
dark.
Actually. A nice little bit of team play to kick it off. Halzerg just took a ton of Molotov damage though, and Liquid are just going to try to bully their way into the B hit. Nice pop up from Grim. Couldn't have played that any better. And the next one's round the corner, also take damage. Can JT hang on? No, OC, just slides off the coffin, changing his headshot. And that's going to screw him over. Daps with a chance to cool off the flank, but no sir. Eats Halzerg's flash. Elige capitalizing on this. And a Molotov destined for the back of the site, it seems.
And missed the second molly.
Yeah, that won't screw over Patsy. When a single tick of fire would have killed him, Patsy gets a chance. And with that chance, a double kill and Liquid's first round.
So it just depends if Liquid are going to take too much time to make a decision. They're selling a fake here. Yakinder dies. Now they know it's A. JT gets a kill as well.
Halzerg's spot could be great here. Oh, God. Another bad mouse wheel. We've seen 2 of those this series. OC, beautiful headshots on the response. Too bad his entire team is dead around him. And, of course, balcony. Floppy's 5-7 is going to get the kill right back, and this is free guns. No, you're dead on. And now they're just going to trickle into this crossfire. No tools to work with, so easy pickups from Floppy. Elige makes sure the Balk creep can't come out, and this one's just going to be an easy Complexity fourth. OC at least hitting harder than he was back on Anubis, but
Okay. If I see them, I'll let you know.
okay, please do. Ooh, Mag 7, huh? The shotgun meta. Bop! Boom! And a third? Oh! Only 5 bullets in that bad boy, so he's got to run, but they get away before Yakinder can get them from Boiler. He will catch them, however, falling back into the balcony, so he doesn't let off that pedal. Make sure to keep the pressure up. It's Elige versus 2 as his teammates come barreling down Banana. He takes the fight. He stuffs Yakinder and NaV. Headshots like that.
CS2's shotguns,
It's coming.
they're the same, but they were always strong. But I think they're a little bit stronger than they were in CSGO. Autos were good, but
Ooh. Man, you ain't got nothing in this one. A wise man once said, if you don't have a plan in an eco, this lopsided series, it is a CT side that shows few cracks.
sometimes that could be where the round ends if you're not careful. Not got anything out of Banana control. And Elige continues to play amazing. 11-4.
Man,
Winning every duel.
He can sense this win. And when Elige has blood in the water, It's going to be an A-Rap out of Patsy towards Arch in a 3 versus 5. All of Complexity are already here. JT's already sniffing up the flank. So very critical that Naf gets that opening kill versus Elige to try and pull it back. But sure enough, Patsy found out from the flanker. Floppy's anchor inside pit. Well known. Nafly's doing everything he can, but Floppy takes his head off. And poor Daps, 1v3. Position found out already. Grim's looking for a piece of the action. And this will be a 7th to the CT side. Floppy's got him. Rails it with the 3K and Complexities. It's 3 players from Complexity on B, and they're getting adventurous. Flashing into Banana. Pack of pistol players awaiting them around this next turn. Elige, JT, 4 frags between the 2 of them, and they'll shut down this one. You thought you could run. You thought you could go elsewhere, and it's another same result for Complexity. Total domination versus half buys.
It was such a catch for Complexity to be able to pick up a player like Elige, you know, in that moment.
Oh, Jason Lake didn't waste a second.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he knows CS, right? So, you know, I originally thought that he must have
sour when things aren't going his way, but demanding the best of your teammates, I think, again, it gets the best out of Floppy because you put it perfectly the other day. It's like Floppy is somebody who wants to win, and he's good at laughing off the losses and playing that role.
But he didn't play 11 seasons at MDL because he likes losing.
Exactly. And so I think that, you know, now Floppy can say, I have the best NA player in the region on my team. The most decorated American in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's great to play with friends, but if winning is your job, well, I think winning's even better.
Halzerk peeks around Coffins. Him and Grim hold off the B site. 5 in a row from Complexity.
We know we can basically do it. Like, they're tricking us right now. I don't even think Complexity would be tilted if they lost versus a regular rifle round at this point.
And a lead, Bloodlust. Flashbangs on Banana have Naf distracted. These other players going to walk right up into Elige, and he buys his time perfectly. Pop up from Patsy to at least bring it back with something, but it's also an M4 delivered for Patsy. Let's see if things get interesting here in round 12 or whether Complexity just get their 10th. It's again the JT Grim show towards the B site. No more pressure applied from A. They will allow Liquid to head elsewhere. Now that's 2 rifles with a still full belt of utility on Daps. 2v4s aren't comfortable, but at least it's 2v2 for now. A players not rotating over. Ooh, JT, ton of damage. Sets up Grim wonderfully. Floppy about to have another crossfire with Elige, but he loses the other half of this hold and can't do it on his own. Finally, Liquid breaking into the A play. Finally, Liquid with a chance for another round. But at this point, money near unlimited for the half. Complexity.
Oh,
ooh,
no.
A gap. There's a gap.
Smokers.
You left a gap, and so you deserve to be punished. Now it is leaning on the pit players. OC's going to try to push the off out on short, get ahead of it. JT and Grim looking for the trade frag. 8 HP, and Grim kills Patsy first. OC, he's stuck, and Halzerk hunts him down. It is Complexity right back at it. You Foster had things that they could be proud of, but it also felt like they constantly came up one step short. In big matches, just always heartbreak. Well, Elige could be their difference maker. This round they get through the arch side, so another opening here for the very least. Liquid just shooting for 3 or 4. And Naf's got one stuck in the pit. This is a free B bomb site. Dare I say it, a free 3rd round win.
No, it's not. JT's still on Banana. They think he's con potentially. He might have a chance. Uh-oh. Okay, makes noise. Bad smoke again.
And from Yukinder. I'll call it how I see it.
They know pool is
OC is the one
clean.
holding it. OC peeks off Coffin. Yukinder's going to get taken out. JT double kill. Oh my god. And Patsy's 15 health. He's going to try to cheat through smoke, and JT with the triple. Another gun round out of Liquid.
I think that's 2 rounds where they lost the opening duel as well. Okay. Okay.
Oh, man. They can do no wrong, it feels. Looking for that 13th. Daps is holding off for any more mid-aggression. They try to press out. Yukinder's
Oh
running through
my
smokes, dude. JT.
There's a smoke there.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Golly gee willikers. This is a Team Liquid that has been stomped on by complexity. A pistol, nothing other than a technicality between Cole in a little bit of a way.
Like an emotional captain, you mean, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not to
he
take
knows
anything
how to-
away from JTTC,
He knows
but
how to win. Yeah, well, he's not doing the calling. You know, besides when it's convenient, of course, it's still going to be JT's job. But the one objective upgrade he got was JT, right? That's something that
True.
Liquid did not have. And there was really no other place to go that had a more promising captain in NA.
bombs planted clearly in the open for them on the tall stack. Naf's going to try to find that second player, will indeed. And frags versus Halzerk. Naf cut down by Floppy, who thrives in this pit and thrives under this new companionship of Elige. The time decides this one, and it is indeed a complexity 14-2. Liquid, as lopsided as you could ask for, but it's a retake chance for Liquid. They've got a smoke grenade on Daps and Patsy. They don't have banana control yet, but Halzerk's preoccupied, and now he has slipped away. Elige has a lot of health. Look to him to close this.
Yeah, Daps still, like, he's still way back there, though. I mean, they're literally too little time to get... Yeah, the retake even going, so not even going to try it. Going to try to crush the exits. They've done about half the job now. 2 players exiting spawn. Kills are still going the way of complexity, however.
They're hoping for the A play, maybe getting a little active down middle. They'll figure out what's up. OC sprinting back over. Floppy from the murder hole gets his headshot. That's got to piss off Patsy.
Hit the bomb. Okay. Ooh. Okay, Elige peels back into spawn, and now it's a 3v3.
Retake or bust, boys. This time they have to go for it, and it's only OC with the kit. They lose the banana flank. Daps is burned out. Utility here going to make a very comfortable post plant for complexity, and Grim just locks into the corner of all of this. So sure enough, you have witnessed something fantastic tonight in absolute domination from complexity to qualify for the Blast Fall Finals, to guarantee a Tier 1 CS2 LAN in this year in the Royal Arena.